Guys, thanks to Airguns of Arizona, today I bring you the world's first and most powerful full auto PCP pistol, the Western Mordax on steroids. Guys, this is the Western Mordax Venom in .30 caliber. So as you see, we just grand thumbed a few of these stainless steel metal trays at quite short range. These right here are very resistant stainless steel trays. We did go through them, as you can see, but nothing like this regular oven cooking pan right here. But today's main challenge will be to shoot down this concrete block. That is, of course, after spraying down a half a dozen of coconuts using our slugs and demolish some watermelons. We'll also do some scientific penetration testing with ballistic gel and the boring stuff like accuracy and power. So get comfy and enjoy this video. Guys, this right here is cutting edge technology, one that US brand Western is rapidly mastering. Just until a few years ago, a full auto PCP pistol was simply unthinkable. And now, look at this thing. So this new model here includes a larger 300cc bottle versus the previous tube tank, which is attached to this new Venom booster regulator plenum right here, that you can also get separately and mount it on your original Mordax. And of course, the buttstock remains foldable. This amazing air gun was kindly provided by Airguns of Arizona, one of Western's main distributors and one of the top airgun stores in the United States. So thank you so much, AOA, for making this video possible. The Western Mordax shoots both pellets and slugs. I shot the pellets against those trays at the beginning, at the intro. Then I shot the slugs on the coconuts and on the watermelons. And I'm gonna shoot both. I'm gonna do a burst of each on this 10% ballistic gel block. So we'll start with the pellets first, a burst of pellets and then a burst of slugs. And we'll be shooting from 40 feet, which is barely over 10 meters or 10 yards, just around there. All right, folks, well, as you see, I do have to master the art of full auto, given that I am not that stable when it comes to, again, the full auto burst. Nevertheless, we did hit our 10% ballistic gel block, where the pellets went in first, followed by the slugs. Surprisingly, the pellets did not go through all the way like I thought they would. They stopped right about at 3/4 of this 10% ballistic gel block, while the hollow point slugs, again being hollow point, they tend to expand on impact, so they tend to travel less in the gel. They kind of all reach the same distance, more or less. This gun has an 8.5-inch barrel, so it's quite a short barrel. So again, this is not much of a long range air gun by all means, and this kind of confirms it. You can find all the specs and details of this thing on the Airguns of Arizona website. And I'll link my video of the original Mordax that I made at the end of this one. But just to highlight a few differences other than the obvious booster addition here, this one comes with this moderator that makes this thing whisper. These right here are the two gauges. This one is for the tank fill. This gun tops off at 4,500 PSI, while this one is the regulator. The trigger, guys, is sublime, as is the magic switch from safe to full fun. All right, folks, on to our main challenge. Will our Mordax Venom be able to bring down this concrete block? And if so, how many bursts of full auto will it take? I'll be throwing everything at it. Pellets, slugs, different types of pellets, different types of slugs. And let's see if one fill of air, we can bring this thing down. Oh, my friends. Well, I lost count of how many magazines I shot. It must have been at least 6 or 7 times 12. That is a lot of shots. We were able to saw off the front part of this block, and hadn't the air run out, we would have made it. But we ran out of air. So yeah, that's it. This also tells us the kind of shot count this gun has. I mean, how many magazines did we shoot at this thing? And it had power right until the end. All right, folks, we are nearing 12 hours straight of work to make this video. Unfortunately, I only have one day, so it's now or never. Anyway, we are down to our final test now, guys, which is the chronograph. We're going to measure the speed of the pellets in feet per second, and we're also going to calculate the foot-pound energy, which is that little number that you see on the bottom left of the chronograph screen. As you see, our bottle is absolutely on full. It is right between the yellow and the red. Earlier with the concrete, we saw that we can pull out easily anywhere between 6 and 10 magazines with a full bottle. Now, remind you that each magazine in .30 caliber shoots 12 shots. So again, we got 6, 7, 8, I can't remember, I lost count, but we got a ton of magazines with one full bottle. So there's no need to do a shot count. However, I'm going to shoot 2 magazines back to back just to kind of see the consistency that our regulator on this new Mordax Venom offers. We'll be shooting these pellets right here, these JSB Diabolo Haze. They weigh 44.75 grain. And this is our gauge after 2 full magazines shot. These folks right here are the channel's members and supporters, whom I want to thank immensely, greatly. Guys, your tangible support is, as I always say, literally priceless. So thank you so much. And also, guys, we have finally reached the end of this video. I had a ton of fun shooting this thing. As I said, I do need to master the art of full auto, but again, you know, just a little practice and I'm sure that I could get it down just like you could. Let me know what you thought of the new Mordax Venom. A big huge thank you again to AOA for sending it over. I just absolutely love these new Western full auto toys, and yeah, let me know what you thought of it. Thank you so much for clicking that like button if you didn't like this video. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you at the next one.